Lest we forget, with Remembrance Day approaching, it's a motto my next guest takes to heart. Titus Gallagher is a grade 11 student at Amherst Regional High School in Nova Scotia. Earlier this week, he learned the Remembrance Day ceremony at his school would be canceled this year, so he volunteered to stage it himself. Titus joins me now from Amherst, Nova Scotia, via Skype. So Titus, give us the backstory. Why was the Remembrance Day ceremony at your school canceled in the first place?
I was told that there was nobody able to plan the ceremony. Everybody was too busy in order to take time up to plan the ceremony.
So what did you think when you heard that as an explanation or an excuse?
I was outraged. Remembrance Day shouldn't be a question of who is free enough to do it. It should be a question of how it's going to get done.
And so then you made a decision to take this on yourself. Tell me about that.
I have never backed down from anything in my life. So when I decided that I would undertake planning the ceremony, I didn't give up.
And so what are in your plans? What are you doing to plan for the ceremony?
We have a guest speaker from St. Mary's University coming in to do a presentation. We also have the standard sort of Remembrance Day. There'll be playing at the last post. There will be 2-minute silence, as well as there will be a wreath laying ceremony.
Now tell me a little bit about the uniform that you're wearing, because obviously this is important to you for a number of reasons, right?
Yes, it is. The uniform I'm wearing right now is my cadet uniform from the 272 North Nova Scotia Highlander Army Cadet Corps in Amherst. I am the senior ranking cadet, and I have been in cadets for 5 years now.
So this is important to you. Tell me about that. Why is Remembrance Day important to you?
I actually had a great-grandfather who served in both the First and Second World War. I learned today, actually, that a lot more of my family has been involved in the service over the years, and I myself am planning on pursuing a career in the Canadian Forces. So that would be why it's really important to me.
And why is that? Why do you want to pursue a career in the Canadian Forces?
It's something I've always wanted to do. Canada means so much to me. I want to serve my country and be a proud Canadian.
I want to ask you a little bit more about the school and the plans that you have. And so when you spoke with your principal and you got permission to do this, what's been the reaction to you, a student, taking all of this on?
I've had a lot of calls from people that I don't really even know, just offering to help in any way. The student body has been tremendous in stepping up and helping me and helping in any way that they can, giving all that they can to help me and make this happen.
So, and I don't want to focus on the negative, I want to focus on the positive here, but you did say that you were outraged, that you were told that there was just nobody that could, no one
Yes.
on the staff, no one on the faculty that was able to take on Remembrance Day because they were too busy. Do you get the impression that the faculty at your school are just, I don't know, other schools seem to be able to handle this kind of thing? What did you think?
I can respect the fact that a lot of people are busy, but I don't agree with everybody being too busy to plan a ceremony in remembrance. I do believe that Remembrance Day is something that must happen, and we must have a service for it, no matter what.
Does it mean more to you this year because, as you know, Canada is joining the mission in Iraq against ISIS. There was an attack on the National War Memorial where a reservist was killed just a couple of weeks ago. Does it mean more to you this year than maybe other years?
Absolutely, yes, it does. And it means a lot more to a lot of other people that I've talked to. Reminding everybody that we don't only remember those who served like in the First and the Second World War. We have to remember those that served in wars in our time and who will serve in future conflict to come.
Titus, it was a pleasure speaking with you today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And good luck on Tuesday.
Thank you.
That's Titus Gallagher, a student who saved the Remembrance Day ceremony at his high school, speaking to us from Amherst, Nova Scotia.